And they're not just bunkers anymore. Now there's something called survival condos. Think luxury apartments built inside abandoned U.S. missile silos. CCTV's Hendrik Sybrandy recently toured one such facility near the town of Concordia in the U.S. state of Kansas.
In an empty part of North Kansas sits what looks like some type of military installation. It's heavily guarded with barbed wire fencing, surveillance cameras, and an armored vehicle. And this menacing-looking door. But once that door shuts behind you,
this is a separate pool area.
You're in an entirely different world, a resort of sorts.
75-foot long pool, 50,000 gallons.
A pool that's kept at 28 degrees Celsius year-round.
Let's walk down here.
It's part of developer Larry Hall's cruise ship-like creation. Carved into 15 floors of an old Atlas F missile silo are residential units that cost between $1.5 and $3 million.
The next level.
The complex extends 60 meters underground, can accommodate 75 people, and features a state-of-the-art movie theater, gym, shooting range, dog park, and rock climbing wall, and much, much more.
This is an engineered facility for extended off-grid living.
It was the Cold War between the U.S. and the Soviet Union that gave birth to these missile silos. It was 9/11 that got Hall thinking about erecting a building that could withstand a nuclear attack. Then his friend said,
"Why don't you do the whole facility, clear that out, and make it into a condo?" And I went, "Yeah, I just thought that would be kind of overwhelming."
The former defense contractor and computer engineer bought this abandoned structure, refurbished it, and began marketing it as a survival condo, where people who are worried about future terror events or other security threats can find safety.
Whether it's a meteor impact or a Yellowstone eruption, whatever your poison is that could disrupt your life, I think it's way better to have a plan for than to wing it and just hope it doesn't happen on your watch.
Hall has planned for everything, including a crisis that would put the condo in lockdown mode. Hundreds of man-years worth of canned food are on hand here. There are fish and vegetable growing areas, 5 different power sources. Water in 3 underground tanks is purified first.
So this filters down at the submicron level.
There's also extensive firefighting capability and a very well-armed security force.
It's a pretty low crime area.
They even have a holding cell, so if somebody has a bad day for whatever reason, too much stress, too much to drink, they get an adult timeout.
State-of-the-art classroom.
And during lockdown, residents will be expected to work 4 hours a day, so there are classrooms for homeschooling as well as medical facilities.
This is the pee in a cup room.
All this in the event of a cataclysm, the odds of which some might argue are close to 0.
Really? Where did you get that number from? It's 100%. I mean, when is it not happen?
Theater and lounge level.
12 people, all self-made millionaires, Hall says, are now survival condo owners.
They're not choosing this to be their primary residence, but they're acknowledging that this solves a lot of their concerns in the world, and they sleep a lot better at night.
It's the ultimate insurance policy for those who can afford it.
It's a pretty neat place.
Hendrik Sybrandy, CCTV, near Concordia, Kansas.